I have not filmed anything for like a lot of months. Yikes. I last saw you during spring break and I have not talked to you in person or face to face since, I think. Yeah, the last time we spoke was the day before you left, and that was it. And we haven't spoken to each other since. That's crazy to me. I haven't seen your face in so long. In your last quarter, you didn't film anything all that time and you felt weird about it. Well, I feel weird about it now because I haven't filmed for my second half of the semester, which is like almost a quarter for you. I took 5 classes this semester and I'm done with 1, 2, 3, 4. I just finished my, no, 3. I just finished my 3rd one. I just turned my paper in. So I'm done with that and I have one more thing due on Thursday, but it's not that hard. And I have one last speech from my public speaking class, which I don't really care for, so. As you know, during my winter break, which was like 6 weeks long, I started watching The Office, which you know about. I think I've said it in a video before. And yesterday, I just finished it. That's how you do a finale, you know? Like, a really good ending. It was such a good show. I don't know why I haven't watched it all these years. So thank you for that, because a huge part of why I watched it was not because of your urging, but because I knew you watched it and you liked it. So I did too, and it was really good. Now I have to go watch your video because I don't remember what you told me at all. So hang on. Just finished watching it. Also this, not focus. Not okay, what was that? Beauty and the Beast. It's covered by my books read in 2016. I'll talk about that in a bit. But the program is right there, and it was really cool. My favorite parts, I guess, were the big like ensemble pieces. Is that what it's called? When people like, when they're all on stage and they're doing these big numbers and I'm like, there's so much happening, and I got really excited at those parts. I'm so sorry that you got sick. That sounds terrible. And I know it's been like weeks since then, but I don't know why I didn't say anything to you then. Oh my gosh. So since my semester is basically wrapping up, I have a life now, probably. I'm probably going to visit you once you get out, and then we can have fun times together because that'd be really fun. For the summer, I'm free for most of June, and right when mid-July hits, I'm actually gonna be working like a real legit job, and that's kind of exciting. I've never done it before. I'm kind of excited for it. All the people there seem really nice for when I came in just to fill out some paperwork, and it was really cool. The job requires me to get a TV test, and I had gotten one back in September for one of my volunteering jobs, and I asked them if it was okay if I used the results from that test, and they were like, yeah, that's fine. And they just told me to call HR, so that's what I did. HR said that I couldn't. It had to be within the last 60 days, so I called up my mom to schedule an appointment with my doctor. My camera just stopped recording. Okay. She said that it would cost almost $100, so I was like, wait, a lot of people at my school use the health center as a resource. So I went there and they said it would only be $17, so I was like, yes, I'll take that. I went up to the lab, and then they like filled out some paperwork, and they sat me down in the chair, and I was like, and I looked over at the side, and it was like the standard setup for like when you get your blood drawn, and I was like, oh, they're drawing my blood today, okay. Because normally when I take a TB test, it's a skin test with a little bubble thing, and that's what I was expecting, but it was a blood test, and once I get my results back, I'll schedule an appointment with HR again and get my fingerprints done. Speaking of books, I just remembered. I read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, that book we always saw and wanted to read but thought it was too creepy to read, so we didn't, but I read it and it's not that scary. It's nothing like creepy. It's like more of like fantasy adventure, sort of. I ended up reading all 3 books in like 2 days or something, and yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I suggest you read it too. I don't think you left me a challenge, so it's just a normal update vlog. I think that is it. If I were to make a challenge for you, let's do an easy one. To bake something good, just for me. Not that I can eat it right away, but knock yourself out. I want something. What did you make in your waffle iron? Churros! Make me a churro in your waffle iron. Okay, bye! I'll see you in your next video.